Welcome back to quarterfinals time here at the male Rip Curl Pro Portugal. Miguel Pupo taking on Coffin. Brazil versus the USA. Miguel, a goofy footer on tour. Coffin stands with his left foot forward and is looking to take on some challenging super tubos. While we were away, Pupo did get a start on his backhand.
Yeah, Miguel Pupo, what an amazing tube ride.
An equal fifth result.
Yeah, another big wave coming through the lineup, Joe.
So now Connor, without priority, has to watch Miguel. Miguel just steps off, lands in the flats, the thing spits behind him. It's not going to do much for numbers, but you can tell how fun it is out there for these guys to try to attempt to get the barrel of their life. And that went below sea level. Let's see what happened to this one.
Yeah, this one literally turned itself inside out. Miguel Pupo, that late drop, which really put him too far in front of the wave. And you can see that wave regurgitating itself.
This would probably be the QS 10,000 he won on his home break. Connor now deep on this one. Beautiful bottom turn. Gets shot out of the tube and a big layback hack off the top to seal the deal. Seabass laughing his head off in the GoPro breakdown. Let's see what Connor did here.
Yeah, beautiful takeoff, slid straight into that one. And then that big trademark layback gouge that we've been seeing so much of throughout the year. Let's have a look at Connor as he paddles into this wave, and it's a vertical drop. You can see how he's further up the board, and that's going to allow him to wipe off speed a lot quicker. If his foot was right back on that pad, the fins get engaged and you're almost going a little bit too quick. So Connor there, perfect technique, and then just that little bit of really comboed that tube up with that beautiful turn. We haven't seen Connor Coffin deciding to show some maneuvers at the end, which is a good sort of point of difference.
5.83 for Connor, deep on this right. That's spitting is Miguel Pupo. That thing just ran down the sandbank.
Got Miguel Pupo taking off and literally does not let go of the rail, pulls straight in, but look how quick that wave rattled off. Probably about 5 or 6 foot, a little bit too deep on that occasion.
John Florence, with so many start-stops, so many calls, how do you keep your focus?
Yeah, I was happy we finally ran today. I think we had the best conditions too just then, which was good.
On that cutoff mark for requalification, while we were away, Connor got shacked.
Oh, didn't he? What? That was an absolute perfect wave right there. Perfect positioning, perfect timing. You can see standing up and just driving straight into it. I like the fact he's further up the nose of his board, using that rocker just to slow himself down, leaning forward into it. And that's what you got to do. You take off on these really steep waves and your automatic reaction is to
his own signature model, the Freddie Rebel back in the day. Pupo now locks in a cavern. Well wide open for him to possibly come out. Pupo looks like he got caught, as we'll take another angle there to see.
So he's been in good form as he takes off, grabs that rail straight away, driving through the section now. You can see that lip starting to fold down. It's got the white water from the wave before, which really does make it tricky to come out of that. And that lip wasn't throwing out, so to speak. It was more like it was folding down. You've got that ball rolling, that familiarity. So you see Pupo up and riding.
Pupo now with 30 seconds to go is looking for something gigantic. He'll throw up a corrupt flip attempt and he's down, knowing that he needed something massive if he wasn't getting barreled.
Connor had to work hard for that one. Jeremy started off well, as this one probably won't count anyway. It's a bit of a closeout, but he's had that heat, he's had that time in the water already this morning, and I think that's sort of 2 waves. That's all you need, right? And that's what he got, 2 good ones, and took the win out straight through to the semis.
Connor Coffin earns a spot into finals day, moving into his first semi-final of his career at the championship tour level and taking out Miguel Pupo.